Which dish in GMM history is the sweetest to eatest?
Let's talk about that. Good mythical morning.
Today we're pitting the best sweet dishes we've ever tasted here on this show against each other in an epic battle to determine the best ever. But first, quick reminder, we're looking for the perfect item to fill that spot right there where the bass guitar used to be. Hey, are you Teddy Gentry from the band Alabama and you want to donate a bass? Or, close second, are you anyone else who has something that fits that spot and a good story to go along with it? If so, let us know.
Yeah, we are accepting your serious offers. Just click the link below to go to our Twitter post, otherwise known as a tweet, where you can reply with your photo and sales pitch right there for everybody to see, comment on, and like. Hey, your special item could be a part of the mythical set.
Look at that.
Oh, by the way, happy St. Patty's Day.
Oh, it looks like somebody didn't remember. You know, there's one way to show that you remember St. Patrick's Day, Link.
Well, I'm wearing some green lotion.
That doesn't count, man. That doesn't
Yeah, it does.
count.
I'm wearing the hand lotion, which isn't green, but okay, whatever. All right, welcome also to day 2 of Mythical Madness.
Which dish's saccharine siren song will sanctimoniously still our hearts on the sweetest day in GMM history? Who will swipe the shiny sugary scepter of all things sweet? And who will taste the salty tears spewed upon defeat? It's time for Meals of Mythicality! Best Sweet Food!
Unfortunately, Michelle could not be here today. She got in a huge fight at a Jamba Juice last night.
It happens.
When her order came out wrong, came down with a case of the mad cow disease. So instead, her sister, Melissa, is filling in for her today. Hello, Melissa. Thank you.
No.
Oh, you...
Whoa, quick on the draw, huh?
Hello.
Anywho, the top 8 sweet dishes of all good mythical time, as voted on by you and the mythical crew, are Cinnamon Toast Crunch Pizza Rolls,
Kit Kat Mac and Cheese,
Bacon Ice Cream Sandwich,
Snickers Deep Dish Pizza,
Nutter Udder,
Nashville Sweet Chicken,
Cotton Candy Milk,
and Popcorn Ice Cream Cake.
Now we're gonna give
Wow.
the winning dish some sugar, just like Link's mama taught him.
Give me
and
some
we'll
sugar.
bestow it with the honorable title of the Skeet Skeet Sweet Treat.
Let's eat. Our first matchup is a doozy. Our number 1 seed Cinnamon Toast Crunch Pizza Rolls versus our 8 seed Kitten Cack and Mac and Cheese and
You added a lot of ends in there.
Kitten Cack and Mac and Cheese and
The Cinnamon Toast Crunch Pizza Rolls debuted on Will It Pizza Roll not too long ago, September 2021. Link, you were quoted as calling them absolutely fabulous.
well, let's see if they've
Whoa.
stuck with it here. Oh,
You just
I was trying to bite it and I squished out.
skeeted right into the other dish.
I'm sorry about
Come on,
that.
dude.
I need to get that.
Yeah, clean up after yourself.
Sorry. This is kind of my area now.
I mean, those are simple, delectable, absolutely fabulous.
Cinnamon swirl dough pocket, cream cheese getting gushed out everywhere with cinnamon toast crunch bits. It's crunchy. It's toasty. It's probably coming back, but
Hold on,
maybe
don't speak
not.
too soon. It's been a while since we had this.
All right, so we've got from back August 26th of 2019, Will It Mac and Cheese. It's the Break Me Off a Piece of That Kit Kat Mac.
Nicole,
Yes.
help me understand the pasta part.
Yeah, so we took up like mushed up Kit Kats, we took some cocoa powder with semolina, and we formed it into a beautiful pasta tube.
And then is there not a bechamel with mascarpone?
Oh, yes, there is.
Is there not?
How did
Is there
you
not a
know?
bechamel?
I don't remember what bechamel is. What is that?
It's like a mother sauce
Yeah.
with a little bit of flour,
Yep.
butter, and milk.
Yeah.
Here I am trying to go in for another
Yeah.
bite.
Listen, I tried to get bechamel to go to the prom with me, and she was like,
She was one of how many ladies who wouldn't go to the prom with you?
more said no than yes.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, but hey, what do they think now?
Hey, it's better to be a late bloomer than a
Regret, huh? How does it feel?
God, this is good.
It's not as good as this, though. This feels like something you could really sell on the street side.
Yeah, I'm loving it. It's got to continue. Cinnamon Toast Crunch Pizza Rolls. Gotta move on. Michelle's sister. Sorry, I forgot your name.
Melissa.
No.
Oh.
Can you do us a good of a job? Let me see how you tap the screen.
Well.
Oh,
Yep.
is that an improvement? I don't know. All right, next up we have the number 4 seed, the bacon ice cream sandwich from way back in the OG GMM days,
Yeah.
up against the number 5 seed, Snickers deep dish pizza.
Yeah, from Willet Ice Cream Sandwich, July 29th, 2014.
A long time ago. Now,
Yeah.
we did this before. We actually did it again in the live stream on the Society recently.
Yeah,
if you
10-year
saw that.
celebration.
But so
We
the way we
reenacted
did it
some
way
episodes.
back in the day and then again is made a bacon weave and then just put ice cream in between it. But Nicole, who wasn't here the first time we did this, has upgraded the technique. And it looks like you basically just made this and then froze the whole thing.
Yeah, I just try to make it a little bit more efficient for everyone involved. You guys too.
It does seem to hold together much better.
Yeah, this could be an improvement.
I mean,
Now,
if Chase was here, I would say something like, sorry, Chase, this is better than you did it. But he's not here.
Melissa's here.
No.
Now, Nicole, where were you on July 29th, 2014?
Oh my God, what was I doing? I was probably in like intro to European class in like community college.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
What'd that do for you?
I'm here now, so
Hey.
not much.
I mean,
Just kidding. I love you guys so
Hey,
much.
hey, it's fine. You knew he was about to lay into you about community college,
Yeah, I
so
had
you
a
beat him to the
feeling.
punch.
I believe that the community colleges say nothing to be ashamed of. It's a great buy in today's economy.
It's fatty. It's creamy. It took us 20 seconds originally to say that it willed, but this is more than willing. This is beating this pizza over here. So I'm gonna take a piece of this pizza from March 8th, 2021, Willet Deep Dish Pizza. There you go.
Oh, thank you.
We call this
Dessert.
Deep Dish Snickers. Good grace.
It takes you a while to. It's so rich.
Whoa.
It's so thick. Nougat infused cheese, just as a concept, is something that gets me excited.
This is going all in with Snickers. This over here is a nice little balance of
Balance.
sweet ice cream,
That's the point we've gotten to on this show.
Salty.
When you look at this and you call it balanced.
fatty.
I don't know, man.
Honestly, the fat from the bacon on this,
It's a little overpowering.
it kind of turns me away a little bit.
Revisiting this, I'm like, it's super, super rich. I don't know if I could even finish a whole piece.
It is beautiful though.
But the way it comes together as a unit of so many disparate parts,
I'd like to see it again.
I agree. Okay, so the Snickers deep dish pizza is moving on.
A slight upset, Melissa.
No.
Poke it. Oh yeah, so we got the first little upset.
But just a little one.
All right, our third seed, we're gonna crawl underneath that Nutter Udder again, Rhett, versus our 6th seed, which is going by a couple of names, Nashville Sweet Chicken, AKA Donut Fried Chicken.
Okay, this is just from a little over a year ago. Let's see if they'll unleash the teats.
Oh, there they are.
Hey, teats.
And they're-
You're hanging a little bit lower these
so
days.
this is,
But you know what? That's what time does to a set of udders.
February 1st, 2021, Alternate Universe Snacks episode. We're pulling off a little
We got a little
udder,
little milk
udder
barrier.
holder. All right, so this is just Nutter Butter juice, basically.
No.
Look away, Melissa.
Yeah. I'm having a little trouble getting that one going. Let me get in on this one. Because sometimes there's some flow, but what kind of flow are you getting on that?
It takes a lot of work. I mean, but it's worth it.
Here we go.
Woo! You know, have you ever sucked so hard that it feels like the roof of your mouth's coming off? Woo! It's like your whole mouth is just becoming like a vacuum.
That one really got me going.
It's almost as if you took Nutter Butters and you just like
gosh.
pureed them with milk.
Oh, we got a leak.
It's exquisite. I know. I love it.
We got a leak. Oh, I made a mess.
You made a mess?
Everything is fine. That tasted great.
Okay.
That tasted great.
Oh man.
It was a little difficult.
Chicken.
Totally worth it.
Dunked in donut glaze and dusted in cinnamon sugar to preserve a crunch that I still remember. Served on angel cake with sweet pickles.
Back from 2019. Sweet spicy food versus spicy sweet food taste test.
Yep. Is this a thigh?
It's a bone-in chicken thigh, yes.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah, it's
perfect.
all thighs.
That's what I want. I'm gonna get a little bit of the pickle. Let's
Oh,
dink it.
I dropped my pickle.
Let's dink the pickles.
Put it back on there. Dink it.
And sink it.
Oh, gosh. Oh, I mean,
It's so juicy.
there's nothing weird about it.
It's hitting me a little bit different this time. I don't know. It's like the chicken thigh is a little fatty for me. You know, you bite into the wrong part of the chicken thigh and you just get kind of like a lot more fat.
Well, last time we said that we thought the thing that would put this over the edge was hot sauce, but that's not how we tried it then, and that's not how we're gonna try it now, but I still stand by that. It would get to that fried chicken and waffles feeling if you had some hot sauce. But for me, the Nutter Butter is great, but as you can see, it takes a lot of work. It might be a little bit indecent.
Well, that's just the mechanics of it. I
all
love
part
the
of it.
taste.
It's all part of it.
There's no doubt in my mind that that's my vote. And not just because of like my particular bites or anything like that. It's just that I want this to be in convenience stores. I want to grab this off of a shelf. Peanut butter flavored milk is absolutely amazing.
Well, I feel
This is a strange juxtaposition that I can't eat the whole thigh.
I feel totally different.
I've switched up.
I think that
We are at odds.
This remains like a culinary accomplishment that I would like to spread throughout the world. So we're gonna have to bring in Melissa to help us make this determination. And I kind of feel like I'm at a distinct disadvantage here since one of them comes in a nutter.
No.
I mean, but you can't deny that that tastes amazing.
Oh, it does taste amazing.
You hear that, Melissa?
But you know how hard I just suck? I think my brain moved a little bit.
Well, we'll just have to ream out the holes.
No.
Okay, yeah.
Did
I'm
you?
sorry, I'm not wearing green. I got a pinch.
Yeah, well, that was a weak pinch, but okay. You had your chance.
All right, make your vote.
No.
Ouch.
Better.
From Nut Bisco, by the way, Melissa.
Oh! Hey, you made the right choice. This is great, but it's not perfect.
Didn't even taste it.
No.
I want this. This is my number one. This would have gone all the way if I was in charge. All right, Melissa, give it a tap.
Okay, last one before we head to the semifinals. We've got Cotton Candy Milk in the second seed going up against the seventh seed, which is the popcorn ice cream cake. Now, Cotton Candy Milk, we tasted this last year during the Is Anything Better Than Chocolate Milk taste test, and it was just an incredible discovery.
It was a mesmerizing. It's an activity.
Just kind of want to.
Yeah. So you get that to where it's. Oh,
God!
that's a good save.
Careful. You just want to.
Then you just shove it down in there.
Dissolve.
Ooh, daddy. That
And
right.
it just keeps taking it and just keeps taking it. I mean, right in there. Look at it. It's just crazy. It's just magic. It's still magic.
It just accepts
God,
it, man.
come on,
Sorry.
dude.
It just
Do that on your side.
It just accepts it, man. It just welcomes it in, man.
Just a little stir.
It's beautiful. It could be messy.
Well, it is messy.
I mean, it's not peanut buttermilk,
It's so much easier to
but
get at, though.
it's such a great dessert milk. I mean, it's so fun.
Hey, if Nutter Buttermilk was as easy as this, it probably would have moved on. I'm
And
going to be
it's-
honest with you.
It
It's
is
all part
so
of it for me.
tasty. It tastes so much better in this form than if you're just eating cotton candy.
And it's pretty, you know. Look, and there's a color variation. It's like mine went completely purple. Yours is a little bit blue. It just depends on what cotton candy you put in there.
Right.
But This popcorn ice cream cake, which we literally just had this year, just a couple of months ago, I remember I thought about this a few times later. A lot of times I'll just move right on with my life. But
Well, I'm having some trouble. I think I've just got like a sugar rush. I'm kind of like
I think it's just completely normal behavior.
shaky and quaky, man. Sorry. All right, so this is from February 14th.
Whoops.
It's from Valentine's Day.
I'm just eating right off the
year.
top of this thing. Oh, man. I mean, I love an ice cream cake. The butteriness of this thing. And it's almost, you feel like it's about to be too buttery and then it just backs off a little bit. I can't really explain it. I love it. And I love the consistency of the
My
popcorn.
teeth are still hurting, but I'm pushing through because I know that there's a buttery, popcorny reward on the other side of it, and there it is.
I'm so torn in
It's
this round
buttery.
because these are probably two of my absolute favorite things on the whole board. Because this is like a revolution.
This is
This
tough.
is a discovery. Like this was one of the most significant discoveries of my life so far.
And this is one of the most
Was when we put that in there and it just ate it right up.
beautiful desserts.
I'll tell my grandkids about this.
This is a work of art,
But the
and
taste
this is
of
art
this.
that just happens.
I love
So,
the fact that there's a savory nature to this
I think
and a sweet nature.
this like the Mythical Kitchen, Nicole. I think that you really shine with this one. And this, I really can't give you any credit for this.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we just kind of shoved some cotton candy and milk and then like went berserk over it.
I like the taste. If it's just coming down to taste, I like the taste of the popcorn ice cream cake more. As a discovery and a fun activity for you and your family, I like this more. And so I'm gonna tell you, I'm completely tied. So this is on you. You're to blame for whatever happens at this point.
No one's going to be to blame. This is to be celebrated. I agree that ultimately this taste experience is superior. Got to go with the popcorn cake.
Whoa, another upset.
Yeah,
Let me
got to
get one
go with
last
that.
sip
It's
before you
absolutely
go away.
beautiful. Popcorn cake ice cream.
No.
Just breaking brackets all over the place.
Wow. Before we dive into this matchup, we want to remind you to go over to the Mythical Kitchen channel. On a very recent video, Josh made a gourmet meal using Doritos for an LA food critic to assess.
I love that series.
Woo, I mean, that's a big risk, and the results may surprise you. So go to the Mythical Kitchen channel, check that out. New videos every Tuesday and Thursday.
And welcome to the semifinals. We have the number 1 seed Cinnamon Toast Crunch Pizza Rolls up against the number 5 seed Snickers Deep Dish Pizza.
All right, so
These are still simple,
Numbers
still
of-
elegant.
see, I find myself just wanting to bite it in half so I can.
It's like you get that Cinnamon Toast Crunch taste, but you get the creaminess from the cream cheese that replicates the creaminess that you get from a milk experience. Mm-hmm. This is something to write home about, and nobody writes letters anymore.
It's not a pizza roll though. I mean, if there's something negative about it,
Okay, well, okay, you can find something negative.
like I mean, I'm just trying to. It's the number 1 seed, trying to bring it down a notch. I guess it's a pizza roll, but like, if I gave you that and said it's a pizza roll, you'd be like, huh?
Where's the pizza? Okay. This is
There's so much to this. Oops. And then it falls off.
the cheese has a leather-like quality.
It is deep dish, so we can use forks without feeling embarrassed.
Yeah.
Right, Nicole?
Nobody's embarrassed over
I've
here.
just heard about your pizza roll comments, honestly, because, like, I mean, the first time you guys had it, you, like, said, yes, it was a pizza roll, and now you guys are saying it's, like, not a pizza roll, and, like, I'm not trying to be
Hey.
mean, but, like,
Nicole, I didn't say that. He did.
I think the odds are so much in its favor.
The richness is really
I'm really just playing devil's advocate.
the richness of the Snickers deep dish pizza is sort of.
Woo, it starts to weigh you down.
I was beginning like I feel like I'm hitting a wall, and you know me, I just look over most walls. Mm-hmm. You know, so it's hard for me to hit one, but I have hit one.
I'm definitely hitting a wall. I'm sweating. It's great, but like, I don't think I'd get through a whole slice if I had to. If I was
couldn't.
at like a Pizookie at BJ's or whatever, it would just be like it'd be over. I bet
Yeah.
people be collapsing. You know?
We should do a social experiment. Can we make people collapse at BJ's?
Yeah, so the Cinnamon Toast Crunch pizza rolls have got to move on.
Yes, they are.
Melissa.
That's you.
No.
Number 1 seed makes it to the finals. Oh, surprise, surprise.
All right, Nashville Sweet Chicken going against the popcorn ice cream cake. Number 6 versus number 7. I'm gonna dig into another
You
thigh.
need to get a better bite this time.
And then, just dropped my pickle, so I'm gonna have to pick a pickle up off of this one.
I just love the way it smells as you bring it closer to your face. I still like it. I do want some hot sauce for it.
Oh, and be sure to eat
Be sure to eat the cake.
the cake with it too.
Coming back to it a second time, that's always my test. I don't know if I could eat a whole piece of it.
I like it more than I liked it the first time. I got a better bite.
And I like it a little bit less.
But this over here, I'll tell you, a key to this is getting some popcorn in the bite. And if you run out of popcorn, you may be in trouble.
I mean,
It's like a drizzle of actual butter right there.
it's just ready to go. Just like that. Roll up into Baskin Robbins. Open the cooler. Walk out with it. Don't steal it. Pay for it.
With there being so many different ice cream flavors, there's so many different ice cream cakes out there on the market. To have something that like cuts through and screams, "Hey, look at me! I'm something new in a place where you didn't expect anything to be ingenuitive."
Right.
It's a knife of innovation into the heart of celebration.
Wow. Can you say that again?
It's a.
I didn't think so.
Hey man, there's a reason why we record this.
That's right, because we don't have to remember.
I don't have to say anything
We don't have
twice.
to remember anything, even if we just said
Just
it.
roll it back. I'm
on team popcorn cake now.
great. Okay, good.
Is that where you're at?
Yes, but definitely
Okay.
popcorn cake and and the Nutter Udder.
No,
I'm still sore about it.
I can tell.
Okay, the popcorn cake. Feel really good about this though.
Moving on.
Cowgirl.
Oh, all the way to the finals.
Who would have thought? I know the crew
I really like it.
grumbling.
I feel good about it. It all comes down to this. The number one seed makes it to the finals. The Cinnamon Toast Crunch Pizza Rolls against the Cinderella Story, number 7 seed Popcorn Ice Cream Cake.
Yeah, who would have thought? I mean, obviously,
I was
not the
thinking-
voters.
I mean,
Putting this at number 7.
this is one of the best things I've ever had on the show. So I'm pretty happy. I'm sorry for those of you who are disappointed. The crew is giving me some dirty looks.
I mean, no, there are crew members not present who bracketed this thing up, and I'm sure somebody somewhere celebrating.
Somewhere.
And we'll read the comments to know how we're faring with you. They're delicate.
There's a simplicity to these that I'm beginning to
small.
appreciate after a third try.
You got the cinnamon, you got the sugar, and the crunch
And the toast.
on the outside, and then on the inside, that cream cheesiness is very rewarding, and it's not overpowering.
There's nothing about it that's too much.
Wow. I mean, it's so buttery. Can only go so far, but like having this at a
Still so good.
at a party, yeah, it's still so good. And like I love the saltiness and I've already talked about the ingenuity of it. Now, I do think a weakness is you really need to get popcorn in every bite. And as with a lot of cakes, it's a demerit for cakes in general. Sometimes the toppings, if they're the star, they don't get in every bite, and then you start to realize, it kind of falls apart. You get everything in every single bite, and each thing is a bite.
Oh, and just go back to it.
There's nothing to think about.
Get a little bit of bite.
I would.
You can't do it?
I'm just kind of. This has been quite an episode for
As
my,
full as
for
I
my
am-
upper GI tract.
When I go back to this,
Ooh.
I'm reminded at how well it works on every level. It might be the most perfect thing or the most perfect sweet thing. I mean, that's what we're here for.
But it ain't as pretty as this.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, man. Behold this. I've almost eaten the whole thing again.
Yeah, beauty's in your mouth, man.
Yeah, I mean.
I think that's what the saying is. Yeah, let's vote for it.
All right. No surprise, the number one seed Cinnamon Toast Crunch Pizza Rolls. You are the official skeet sweet treat. We're going to put some sugar, give you some sugar.
All right, Melissa,
No.
put it in the winner circle. There it is, Cinnamon Toast Crunch Pizza Rolls. Congratulations, you've done it. And hey, Nicole, congratulations for making all this stuff.
My pleasure.
I'm getting it all in today because tomorrow, when we're going for the nastiest foods in Good Mythical history. I'm not happy about it. I'm not excited, but I hope you are.
Yeah, thanks for subscribing and clicking that bell.
You know what time it is?
Kia ora. I'm Jesper.
And I'm Zoe.
We're from New Zealand, and we're on the Haupapa Glacier with the Written Link plushies. You know what time it is. It's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
Wow.
They got it to say the right thing in sync? How'd they do that?
Those Kiwis can do anything. Click the top link to watch us discover some pretty sweet mythical beasts and good mythical more.
And to find out where the wheel of mythicality's gonna land.
I don't know.
It's just like kind of cut part of it.
Yeah, I think I might.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I don't want to turn into a meme putting this thing into my mouth.
Oh, we've all been there. Oh, we've been there.